Hello and welcome back to my channel. Wow. I was just setting up the video and turned the screen on my phone, and I saw orbs before I hit record. Saw orbs, and the right when I turned it on, went right by my eye. So I seen, you know me and my English, a bright silver spark today as I was getting ready. I was in the bathroom and I was straightening my hair, and I just turned around with my mirror to put my back to the wall mirror to see if I got everything. And right when I turned around, there was this silver spark, about maybe tennis ball size spark, right in my bedroom against the blackout curtains. And I could just sit there like, what? And I've been seeing these sparks. I've seen red and silver. The silver is very bright. The red is too, a little bit. I did a recording of my trip here to the hospital, and you can see the name of it right there. And as I was leaving my apartment, I had set up my phone and everything on its little movable leg tripod. And then I proceeded to back out and leave, and I noticed halfway down the interstate that my phone was dimming. And I'm like, it should be recording, what in the world? And then the screen went off. Well, I turned it back on, and I didn't even start it. So I did start it mid-trip to here. And then when I was coming off of the ramp, the phone slid off in my lap, in which I just stopped recording then because I was almost here. But I wanted it to be a longer trip for you. I brought my big purse with me because when I leave here, I'm going to go to Walmart, and I thought, I think it'd be kind of cool to stick the tripod in my purse and have my phone sticking up. It may or may not be a good idea because I just remembered my list is on my phone. I need to get a camera. I really wish I had enough money to get a camera. But anyway, I still might do it. I don't know. And yeah, if you like that idea and then the idea of me driving, leave me a comment below. This isn't going to be the end of the video, but I kind of wanted to talk about the visit I had, not last night, but the night before. And I was still angry. Today's the third day after being angry about the spider visit. And I'm not that mad anymore. I went to bed that night and was still a little angry, not much. And I woke up to noise waking me up. And I'm like, open my eyes, like, what was that? And I looked toward my bedroom door, where I heard the noise from, evidently. And the first thing I noticed was white light, like flashing in my living room. And I thought, that's my microphone, but it's not white, it flashes color. And when I was really focusing on it, there come an entity through it. And he was walking toward me fast. And I'm looking, and I said, if you're not in God's light, love, and vibration, etc., you cannot be here. You cannot enter. And then he kept coming, and I pointed at him and repeated it. And it was actually me alone, not him, was caught on my Ring camera pointing and saying that. And when he got close enough to me, he knew I was just starting to get scared, in which I was, because in my head, I was like, he's coming from a different direction. He's coming from the direction where others cannot enter. 2, he was walking toward me really fast. I'm not 100% sure if he was walking. He could have been gliding. When I said it the second time, he went like this. Like, shh. Or he was doing this, as in me, or shh. I couldn't really tell. But he looked exactly like a samurai. With the cap they wore, the metal cap, his face features, I want to say, looked like Chinese or Japanese, you know, that kind of race. And he had a big outfit on like they wore. And I'm just kind of sitting there like, what in the world? And when he went like this and he realized I was getting scared, he turns around and goes out the same way he came. And then when I was seeing him leave, the living room was still flashing. And I'm like, what in the crud was that? He hasn't been back. Last night, or that night also, I woke up to full body vibrations. Don't know why. I didn't even open my eyes because I was still kind of mad. And last night, I don't remember anything just yet, if I had a visit or not. I don't look my greatest today. I don't know why. I was putting my makeup on and realized I have freckles that are coming out. And I just noticed. And apparently I didn't sleep well because of my under eyes. So I'm sorry I don't look very presentable for you, but it's doable. Today's Friday, and I'm here for my MRI. Did I tell you that already? I can't remember. If I did, forget what I just said. But this is for the brain MRI. And I spoke about it in one of my other videos that I've deleted. This is my 3rd or 4th video. And I've deleted the last 2 of the same topic because I didn't like them. And then the last one I uploaded to the computer yesterday. And for some reason it was glitching. Everything was extremely bright, like opaque, a creamy white, bright. It did not look good. And so I was able to tone it down, but then it looked like I had white dots all through my hair, like on the ends of every piece. It looked weird. So I couldn't get it, but then my lips didn't match my words. I would freeze and not freeze and freeze, and everything was just messed up no matter what I did. So I deleted that one, and now I'm starting over. I'm fixing to have to get off and head in because I like to get there a little early. But when I leave here, I'll put you back on my camera. And I'm going to go to probably Panda Express and get something to eat. And then go to the store. So I'm going to end this here, but not for the whole video. And I will see you guys very shortly. See you soon. So after that fiasco, I am back. I am here to say that that was the worst with contrast MRI I've ever had. It is a different kind of contrast. It's not the couple that I've already had. You had to read the cons paper and sign a form. And headache and nauseous. Feeling nauseous is 2 of them. I've got 2 of them. After that was done, I was going to go grocery shopping. I did not feel like going grocery shopping. not at all. But I am feeling better now that I'm home. And so I'm going to take the rest of the day and relax and edit this video. And yeah, that's it. I went to Dollar Tree and I got my little remote battery when I do my pictures, instead of, you know, doing that, taking them, or doing the timer. I use that, which is better. That way you can do them at a distance. Here comes Mouse. So here's Mouse. Oops. Yeah. Can you say hi? So that's been my day. I still don't feel that great. I came home and, let me back up. I went to the Dollar Tree and got a few things and some things sweet that I really don't need, but thought I needed them. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, that sheet. Back to that sheet. It had, if you have bad kidneys, you can have skin thickening. You can have metal, which was in the contrast, stay in your body for up to a year. There's a couple of other things that I cannot remember. And I remember being in the MRI still after they gave me the contrast through my IV. And I had this horrible pain for the top of my shoulder right here go up to my head. And it hurt. And then I had another sharp pain in my stomach. And I'm like, what in the world? Thank goodness it was very short-lived. And I want to say, I saw orbs all through the hospital also. I was in this little room where the lockers were. Cat hair. And was getting dressed in scrubs, or they put you in because you have metal in your jeans and etc. And they're floating around me as I'm stripping naked. Oh, except my panties and socks. Oh, before I went back, I was on my cell phone. And I could have swore I felt like something grabbed my hand and pull it. And I remember going, what in the world was that? And then before they put me into the MRI, it felt like something grabbed this hand. And I wasn't nervous or anything, but I'm like, okay, is that something that I need to be aware of? Just saying. I hope my hair wasn't like that the whole time, but if it was, okay. I'm seeing orbs all in the light up here. I don't know if they've been in the screen just yet, but if they have, you know, I will say something. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and it's probably gonna be a little bit long, maybe, I don't know. It depends on how long the drive was that I put on the video. I hope you enjoyed that. I mean, it's something different. Like I said, I was going to put you on my tripod and go through Walmart. I was gonna stick the tripod in my purse, but I just didn't feel up to it. But I am going to Walmart tomorrow if I feel better, and I will do that then. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to end this here. I love you guys tremendously, and I'm going to send each and every one of you and you love, light, and peace. Bye.